You look at that Pittsburgh team that came in here, they're a pretty good club, scoring a lot of goals. Defensively, you guys played pretty well after basically 2 minutes into the second period.
Yeah, we've had this 6-game homestand here, and we've played a lot of good teams, it seems like, and Pittsburgh's no different for sure. They have a lot of firepower, and they play hard, and they want to play in your defensive zone a lot, so I thought we did a good job of mitigating that and playing in their zone.
Do you feel like more guys found a way to contribute last night? Like whatever it is you're supposed to be doing out there, more guys sort of found that in their game?
I think that's talked about a lot. I think that there's a lot of little things that happen in other games that probably don't get talked about. I think the flashy stuff happened and goals are scored and whatnot. But, I think that everyone found a way to contribute, not necessarily on the score sheet, but just when they're on the ice making good things happen.
Other than maybe Adam or Pee Wee, have you ever been part of a shot barrage like the second period?
Adam and Pee Wee was a long time ago for me, so I can't remember that far. I don't know, but definitely we knew we wanted to come out and get a lot of shots. So we've talked about having periods of shot production like that, and it was nice to see it come to fruition.
What was your read on the McLeod goal, the sixth goal late in the third period?
Yeah, I was just trying to drive it wide there. I knew he was behind me. He was talking a little bit, had a quick little peek over my shoulder and saw he was there, and figured he had a nice clear lane to the net, and so I'd put it there for him.
You saw him last year, and now he has 3 goals in 6 games this year. Is the old cliche, does it look like the game's slowing down for him a little bit? Is that true, or how is he sort of becoming more productive, do you think?
Yeah, I don't know if I can answer that for him, but I think that he's found a way to use his speed through the middle of the ice a lot more. He's obviously been given ample opportunities, taken advantage of it. He's a dynamic player offensively, and he's finding ways to contribute up and down the ice. And he's a great player. He's fun to watch.
Getting on the road has its bonding benefits. Not that you might need it, but does it come at a good time now?
Well, yeah, for sure. We've been at home for 6 games, so it's time to get on the road a little bit, be with each other, and obviously starting with 6 games at home against pretty hard teams, all of them, isn't exactly ideal. So it's time to get on the road and find our game a little bit out there.
Derek, what were some of the main takeaways from Saturday that you guys will look to apply or kind of reconfigure tomorrow?
We just talked about it a little bit in our meeting, but it's a lot of the little things that we're doing on the ice. Main thing is just skating. I felt like the big difference between us in the second and third period before compared to other games and other periods is that we were skating. We were a connected group working as 5 and skating together, and when we're doing that, I think we're a pretty tough team to handle. We spend a lot of time in the offensive zone, a lot of time handling pucks, and it kind of frustrates the other team.
Is that the biggest challenge that the Blues present, kind of like suffocating the offensive chances and really limiting the opposing team chances?
Yeah, they do a good job in their own zone. They're a good breakout team. They make a lot of quick share passes, and if you're not on top of your guy offensively on the forecheck, then they're getting out, and that's always really frustrating as a forward if you're just dumping it in and all of a sudden they're breaking back out and going back down your throat. So I think a big thing is establishing your forecheck, being above your guys, and not letting them make those quick share passes and getting out of the zone.